Hello, welcome to Autism Takes On, and we're going to visit the museum of the greatest airline in America, Delta. Welcome to the Delta Flight Museum and to this Boeing 747, which used to be operated by Northwest Airlines until the airline merged with Delta. And in 2009, this aircraft was transferred to the Delta fleet. Now, this airplane had, now if you can see that rudder there, if you look very closely, there are two rudders. So let's take a look inside of this 747, which is also the first 747-400 ever built and was used as a 747 test plane for the 400 series. Now, although it doesn't look big, this aircraft is mid-sized for a jet airliner, mid to large size. Excuse me. It has two four-wheel landing bogies. It had two engines and was a wide-bodied aircraft. It was just barely a jumbo. It could carry 290 passengers in all economy, only 174 people if it was split into three classes, which is likely what American Airlines and United Airlines did with their jets. Now, both the models of the 200 series of the 767 would be fairly capable of going from Boston to San Francisco. They would have enough fuel. And we're gonna go downstairs and take a closer look. If I'm gonna zoom in, you can see the throttles there. It would have been a 2-engine airplane. There were that's the trim tab. Now, this would have been a glass cockpit mostly, also a jump seat right here. It's called a Boeing 767-200, and right up here are the circuit breakers for all the aircraft systems. Now, the 767-200, when it first came out, was a very sophisticated aircraft compared to other aircraft of its time, because most needed a flight engineer, which would have been stationed over there to monitor everything, but they no longer needed a flight engineer anymore. Now, as you look in the cabin, you can see there's more than one row of seats. There would have been curtains separating the three types of class, which would have been first class, business class, and economy class. Now these windows look square and do have a window shade, but if you look closely, they're actually circular. Now, why is that? Now the answer to that is to put less stress on the aircraft when it's pressurized, because the aircraft is breathing in and out. When it's on the ground, it's contracted. When it's in the air, the air inside wants to come out, but the tight fuselage prevents it from doing so. And here's my mom right there. Can you tell them how the seat buckle on the 767 works?
You take this part, you take your phone out of your pocket.
Disregarding the phone.
You snap it and you pull. It's that
And
easy.
how do you release it?
You just lift the tab and it releases.
That's what they would do, and did have overhead storage bins. Now we have a closer look, and this is just the engine. Just to see how huge the engines were. These are GE90s. And you can see my mom compared to that engine, as she could be sucked right into that hole standing up. And here's the main landing gear. 4 tires on each landing gear. That's all that was needed. And the main landing gear in front was 2 wheels. The 767-200 and 200 extended range weren't that big of airliners, but did the job that they were supposed to. The first flight of this 767 was in 1981.
That is all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day.